John just got transported to the cultivation world, and the sect is handing out wives for free, except all of them are deadly female demons, so no disciple dares to claim one. John doesn't care about danger, he just picks a beauty. He thinks he scored big, but she's actually the reincarnated empress. If she hadn't lost her power in a failed tribulation, she wouldn't be a captive at the ruthless sect. Then the senior brother steps up saying he wants her. He tells John to step aside and stay out of trouble. He plans to take her to his room tonight. John isn't backing down. He'll protect his wife no matter what. That night John rushes his wife into the bridal chamber. Mary looks at John with suspicious eyes. Once an empress, she feels humiliated. She thinks about stabbing him. Then John leans down to unlock her ankle chains. Mary scoffs. The chains are made of top-tier black iron. No ordinary sword could break them. John remembers a broken sword he tossed in his past life. He forms hand signs and chants a spell. A legendary sword tears through the sky and crashes through the window, lands firmly in John's hand. Mary is shocked. In a blink, the top-tier black iron chains are shattered. Mary still doubts John's strength. She thinks it's just a broken sword. John's move just shook the entire sect. The elders call an emergency meeting. They think the sleeping legendary sword has awakened. Back when the sect founder got lucky and claimed the sword. After he died, the sword's legacy vanished. The sect declined. Until now, no one has pulled the sword. Seeing this chance, the master orders the eldest disciple to seize it at all costs. During the once-in-a-century contest, elders promise full support to grab the top prize. Hearing this, the senior brother vows, once he forms his golden core, the sword will be his. First step to the golden core is killing his wife, using his partner's life to power his path. As the senior brother prepares to strike, John stepped up, claimed no one would want such a beautiful wife. If no one wants her, he'll take her himself. His senior brother flew into rage, lunging to kill John. John told him to calm down, then said reaching the ruthless path and forming a golden core doesn't come from killing your own kin. Before John finished, their master looked displeased. Ruthless sect rules demand cutting off all attachments. First feel attachment, then sever it. John snapped back on the spot, said that method is twisted, might even backfire. The elder was the first to object, shouting, you can't even kill your wife properly. How can you master the ruthless path? To prove his point, John made a live demo, kissed his senior brother's wife. Seeing his wife teased in public, senior brother blew up with rage. John told him not to lose focus, said he's helping him level up. As long as he stays unmoved by what happens to his wife, he can truly grasp the ruthless path. Only then he's mastered it. After John's lesson, senior brother finally had an epiphany. Anger surged. He channeled it and instantly formed a golden core. The elders were overjoyed. The disciple finally proved himself. They planned to let him inherit the divine sword today, then cast a spell linking heaven and earth, summoning the sect founder. John stared in disbelief. The ruthless sect's founder was the servant who once guarded him. Now with thunder power, the senior brother's strength skyrocketed. He felt the divine sword was his for sure. Mary urged John to run. John said no need. Senior brother cast his spell publicly, shouted the sword can cut mountains and seas. The divine sword resonated violently. Other disciples' swords shook too, like bowing to the master sword. Senior brother felt victory was certain. The divine sword was about to change hands. John stood there totally calm.